Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of June 2024, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Wands. Definitely feeling like you need to do something about something. I don't know what about what, but something about something. Starting off the reading, the Lovers flew out in reverse, crossed by the King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's this energy of a connection that looks to be fairly important to you, but I'm not sure where things are at with it, given that it flew out in reverse. You seem quite grounded, though, in your energy. As far as the connection goes, yeah, I don't know. In your focus, the Temperance card, this is... I feel like you're being patient about something here, or you're trying to work with this energy of patience around something. Okay, in the recent past, the Nine of Swords. That's a lot of stress about something. In your strength, the Eight of Wands, you're trying to keep yourself open and communicative and talking and, you know, laying it all out on the table. You are trying. Okay. In the immediate future, the Hangman, you're taking a break. You're like, okay, I'm done. I put it all out there. I tried, I did this, I did that. Okay, let's just kind of let things unfold now. Okay. In the supportive energies here, the Page of Swords, I mean, I feel like you're not poking at the situation too much. You're kind of letting it unfold as much as possible, however way it wants to unfold, you know? Trying to not create too big of a fantasy about what could be, you know, trying to not run along with the what ifs, just kind of letting it be what it is, but it's quite difficult in the way it presents it. It's very bumpy at this point. I don't know what the hell is going on. The energy that surrounds you and you may not want to, and you may not be aware of. The Justice card. You just want it all to be balanced, but recognizing that potentially it's not. In your hopes and fears, the Ten of Swords. You're kind of fearing the worst outcome for the situation too, so you do have fear associated with the way you move towards this. So it's not only because you're letting it unfold, it's also because if this fear is definitely present, which it is, you might fear that you'll mess something up if you do more than what it is that you're doing. The Three of Cups as a potential outcome. That's an energy of coming together or coming back together in a beautiful way. So, okay, let's clarify. Let me do the Ace of Wands. The Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups. But man, it sucks because your energy is that of, I really feel like I want to do this about it, but you're not. One, because fear is here preventing you from doing whatever it is that you feel you should do. Two, because the situation is kind of walking on nutshells here. Like it's not feeling, it's feeling a little edgy, a little, I don't even know, you know, fragile or something. And you're quite upset because you feel like, you know, I know what I want to do, but I'm not going to do it. So of course it's going to upset you. Okay. Let me do the Lovers. The Hermit, the Fool, the Four of Swords. Yeah, but you are bringing in an energy of just being present with it and allowing it to unfold in the way that it wants to. That's a pretty strong energy of that coming through for you. And right now, recognizing, okay, it's not the best, or, you know, but still kind of allowing it to unfold. Let me do the King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands. It's very difficult. You're butting heads here with whoever this is. So your energies right now are looking like they're not in the best flow together for some reason, you know? So as much as you want for this to kind of roll in a pretty organic, loving kind of a way, for now it's not for some reason, you know? And it's affecting you. It's affecting you here. Let's do the Temperance card in your focus, the King of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. And I feel like you're trying to focus as much as possible on things that do work out outside of this situation too. But it's very difficult because this pulls most of your energy in. So you could be wanting to hang out with friends more, or, you know, things like that, but you do, and then you end up not having fun or something, and then it's because you're being pulled into whatever's going on here, and then you're like, oh man, that sucked, you know, things like that. You've been doing this for quite a minute here, which is telling me that this situation has been in this place for quite a minute. Let me do the 8 of Wands in your strength, the 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. And you're trying to be as supportive as possible, the best friend possible for the situation, for whoever they are. You're kind of learning to show up more as a supportive kind of an energy rather than a hey, this is what I want from this situation right now. You're almost trying to create space. For what? I don't know. Is somebody going through something, or is this just you trying to kind of find your way to deal with this, considering you have quite the amount of fear behind you in this one that's not allowing you to do much? And also, I don't know who the hell you're dealing with here, that, you know, you kind of have to walk on eggshells here. I don't understand. Let's do the Hangman in the immediate future. The 6 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the Tower. This is not great. This is not feeling great at all. I understand this is a soul connection. You're giving me that sense of recognizing that, but man, I mean, it's definitely here to teach you quite the lessons. Whether or not they're going to be painful lessons, that's really up to you and how you navigate through this. You know, I feel like ultimately they will be painful, these lessons, but they don't have to be too painful, depending on how you navigate through this situation. I have no idea what's going on here. I just see, it's almost like I'm seeing a wall, where that wall hides the energy you're dealing with, because I'm not seeing much of what's going on the other side for now. And then I see you behind this wall, you know, kind of trying to deal with things, you know, from your perspective. From I'm just seeing you. Let's do the Page of Swords. For the supportive energies, you get the 10 of Wands, the Magician, the 6 of Swords. It's not... And it doesn't feel great to you either, and you're admitting that to yourself. You're not in denial or anything about it. You're not, you know, living completely in fantasy land here of what you wish would be into play. No, you're very aware of, you know, this sucks. And it does suck. Almost to the point of, I don't even know if I want to deal with this anymore. But you are. But you are. In a very slow, cautious kind of a way. let's do the Justice card for the energy that surrounds you and you may not be aware of it. For the Justice card, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. I mean, there's only so much you can do, you know, in terms of, this is definitely involving another energy. This is not only about you and what you're doing and what you're bringing to the table. It's about where are they? How are they showing up for this? Are they? You know? So it's almost like a recognition of, I'm doing my part. As far as their part, you're kind of giving me a dead end. You're kind of giving me nothing there. Like almost like you're not getting any response to your part in this. You know, or if anything, it would be very little. 10 of Swords in your hopes and fears. King of Cups, 5 of Swords, the Sun. Okay, that's the danger of fantasy world. Well, I want for this to work out, so I'm going to stick with it until it does. When is that? I don't know. I don't know if it will ever, but I'm willing to stay open for it. You know, for it to go in that direction. Okay, but the other energy is not responding to this, doesn't want this. What are you going to do? I'm just going to wait. Great. You're not doing that. You potentially did that. But right now, fantasy world is placed on pause for you, where you don't want to live through this experience by that energy right there. Because it's quite deceptive. It's just going to keep you on hold. Let me do the 3 of Cups for the potential outcome. The 8 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups. Yeah, no, if nothing changes around here, and not in the way you deal with things, because in the way you're dealing with things, I would say you're doing good, considering. But in the way they're responding to how you're dealing with things. If nothing changes here, this ain't going anywhere. Anywhere good, for that matter. It's just you spinning in circles at the end of the day, you know, with it. Just going to create a lot of confusion, a lot of, I don't even know where things are at anymore. Not that I really ever knew, but, you know. And it's just going to leave you completely disconnected from yourself, ultimately. Where you're going to focus on so much on making this work that you're going to end up on focusing on them at every minute of every day. And then it's just, where are you in all of this? You know, you're not there yet, but it's definitely leading in that place if anything doesn't give. And I'm not seeing any movement from that freaking wall that you're looking at. For now. I'm not saying that there won't be. I'm not saying that things might not change or that this energy might not break. I hope it does. But for now, with where things are at and how things are looking and how the energies are looking, this is not heading in a good direction here. Even though you're kind of doing all the proper steps and engaging with it, despite your fear, despite your overthinking, despite, you know, little things here and there, but you're still okay. So again, if nothing changes, this is heading a bit south. From the universe, you get the High Priestess, the 2 of Cups, the Magician. I mean, you're manifesting from a pretty nice place here, from a place that feels like it's aligned with your higher self. So you're definitely coming from the best place possible. I don't know about the energy you're dealing with, though. If that energy is just like, no, there's nothing you can do about it, you know? So again, as far as you're concerned, you're taking all the proper steps here. But at some point in time, you got to stop and address, you know, the response you're getting from the other side. Is there any response? And if there is, does it match what you're bringing to the table? You know, you got to stop and ask yourself those questions. So let's do the Spirit Animals Oracle here for you. The B, number 6. Let's see. All right. Focus on good work ethics. Community, hard work, and productivity are the hallmark qualities of bees. Their spiritual energy reminds us of the importance of cooperation and teamwork, valuing the collective and contributing our unique talents for the greater good. This applies to this too. Partnership, you know, is there an equal give and take here or not? I don't know. I'm not seeing it, but anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.